Welcome back to Coin Collector Hub, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we uncover the secrets of a special and often overlooked piece of American numismatic history, the 1977 D. Liberty Roosevelt 1-cent coin. You won't believe its journey, its hidden value, and why it could be worth an astonishing $4,878 today. Stay tuned as we break down its rich history, market demand, and the reason collectors are going crazy for this incredible coin. To understand the significance of the 1977 D. Liberty Roosevelt 1-cent coin, we need to step back in time. While most people associate U.S. pennies with Abraham Lincoln, there have been many design changes throughout history. The 1977 D. penny, minted in Denver, was part of the enduring Lincoln Memorial Cent series that ran from 1959 to 2008. But why is this particular coin so special? Let's take a closer look. In 1977, the U.S. Mint was experiencing rapid changes in coin production. The cost of copper was fluctuating, leading to discussions about changing the composition of pennies. The Denver Mint struck 4,149,062,300 pennies that year, making it a common circulation coin. However, certain rare varieties and mint errors make some of these coins extremely valuable today. The 1977 D. Lincoln cent is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams. The obverse of the coin, as always, features Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile, designed by Victor D. Brenner in 1909. The reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. What makes this coin stand out, however, are the special varieties and errors that could fetch collectors thousands of dollars. Now, let's talk about the golden ticket of coin collecting, errors and varieties. Some rare 1977 D pennies have incredible mistakes that can boost their value beyond belief. Here are a few to watch for. One of the most sought-after errors. If you notice doubling in the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," or "Liberty," you may have a rare gem worth up to $2,000. Off-center strikes, pennies with significant off-center misalignments, such as 50% off-center, can bring in up to $500 or more. Broad strikes and clipped planchets, errors where the coin wasn't struck correctly, can also skyrocket its value. Some broad strike errors have been auctioned for $800 plus. Repunched mint marks. Some Denver minted 1977 cents have a repunched D, making them highly desirable. If found in mint state condition, they can be worth over $1,000. Alright, let's get down to the money talk. What is the real value of the 1977 D. Lincoln cent today? Well, the answer depends on several factors: grade, rarity, and condition. Most 1977 D pennies found in pocket change are worth just 1 cent to $1.50. Uncirculated. If your coin is in a higher mint state grade, expect values ranging from $10 to $50. High-grade coins graded MS-67 or higher can command prices of $500 to $2,000 at auction. Rare errors and varieties, depending on the error type, values can range from $500 to $4,878, and in some cases, even more. Just last year, a 1977 D penny in MS-67 red sold for an incredible $4,878 at auction. This is why it's crucial to check your change. You might be holding a hidden treasure. Want to know if your 1977 D penny is worth big money? Here's what you need to do: check the mint mark, look for any doubling or repunching, examine the condition. The fewer scratches, the better. Use a magnifying glass, spot doubling, misstrikes, or other anomalies. Weigh your coin. A normal 1977 D penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If yours is significantly different, it might be an error. Get it graded. Submitting your coin to PCGS or NGC can authenticate and significantly boost its value. So there you have it. The 1977 D. Liberty Roosevelt 1-cent coin is more than just a piece of pocket change. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin is proof that treasure still exists in everyday life. Who knows? That old penny sitting in your drawer might be worth $4,878 or more. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Coin Collector Hub for more exciting discoveries. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And let us know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Until next time, happy collecting. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1985 D. Liberty Roosevelt 1-cent coin, a coin that might just be worth a fortune. Now, before we start, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update about valuable coins. Trust me, you don't want to miss what we have in store for you today. Alright, let's take a deep dive into the history of the 1985 D. Liberty Roosevelt 1-cent coin. While this coin may look like just another penny, its history is quite remarkable. In 1985, the United States was undergoing some major economic and cultural changes. Ronald Reagan was serving his second term as president, the economy was growing, and people were using cash more than ever before. Coins played a significant role in everyday transactions. It was also the year when the Denver Mint struck millions of these pennies, but not all of them were created equal. The 1985 D. Lincoln cent, sometimes mistakenly called a Roosevelt cent, was minted at the Denver Mint and carries the D. Mint mark just below the date. This coin is part of the famous Lincoln cent series, which replaced the Indian head penny back in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin unique. The 1985 D. penny was struck in the copper-plated zinc composition, which was introduced in 1982 due to rising copper prices. Before this, pennies were made of 95% copper, but by 1982, the government decided to switch to a zinc core with only a thin copper coating. This change saved millions of dollars, but also created opportunities for unique minting errors, which we'll discuss in a bit. On the obverse of the coin, we have the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a design that has been in use since 1909. The words, "In God We Trust," are above Lincoln's head, the word "Liberty" is to the left, and the date, 1985, is on the right, along with the D Mint mark. Flipping over to the reverse of the coin, we see the famous image of the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This has been the standard reverse for Lincoln cents since 1959, when it replaced the original wheat penny design. Above the Lincoln Memorial, you'll find the words, United States of America, and below it, the denomination 1 cent. The phrase, E pluribus unum, appears between them, a Latin phrase meaning out of many, one. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1985 D penny valuable. As with most coins, the real money comes from minting errors, rarity, and high-grade specimens. Some error coins from this year can be worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars. Some of the most valuable errors found on the 1985 D penny include, doubled die obverse. This error causes the date, mint mark, or lettering to appear doubled, making it a highly sought-after coin by collectors. Off-center strikes. Some 1985 D pennies were struck off-center, leading to unique misprints that increased their value. Clipped planchet. If the metal blank was not cut properly before striking, it can result in a clipped or missing section on the coin. Brockage errors. These occur when one coin is stamped onto another, creating a mirrored image. Now, let's talk about what you're really here for. How much is the 1985 D penny worth today? If you find a circulated 1985 D penny in average condition, it's typically worth 1 to 5 cents, just face value. However, if you come across one in mint state 65, or the value jumps to $5 to $25. But here's where it gets interesting. If you have a rare error coin or a high-grade specimen certified by PCGS or NGC, the value can skyrocket. In recent auctions, some high-grade 1985 D pennies have sold for as much as $1,000 or more. And rare error pennies can fetch up to $4,878 in the right market conditions. So, the next time you check your pocket change, keep an eye out for a 1985 D Lincoln cent, especially one with errors or in high-grade condition. Who knows? You might be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. Have you ever come across a rare or valuable coin? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting coin discoveries. Thanks for watching Coin Collector Hub, and I'll see you next time.